Well, David, there are now 11 cities and towns in Massachusetts considered high risk for coronavirus, and one of them is Salem. That change forced the school officials to reverse their reopening plan. WBZ's Mike LaCrosse is live in Salem tonight. Mike, they wanted to have some kids in class this fall.
Lisa, the district wanted younger students to start in person to at least get to know their teachers, but now all students will be learning remotely, and they had to make this change 24 hours after they finalized their plans.
Staying up multiple nights, watching the school committee meetings 3, 4, 5 hours at a time.
The school reopening process is making the last few weeks of summer extremely stressful for Melissa Innes. She now knows this fall she'll be helping her 11-year-old twins again with remote learning.
Last year we were up to doing, I think it was like 12 meetings a week between the two of them.
Innes found out about Salem's back-to-school plans on Tuesday. Originally, 4th through 12th grade were going to be remote, with pre-K through 3rd grade being in person. That all changed Wednesday when the state raised the city's coronavirus risk level to high.
It's real disappointing that we won't even be able to just get them in for a while.
All students will now be remote. School committee member Mary Manning says the goal was to at least get the younger students familiar with in-person schooling.
If they had just been able to connect with a teacher, and then get some of the foundational work in both the literacy and the technology, I think it would have made the whole rest of the remote process better.
Salem and 10 other communities are now in the red and considered high risk. The state updated their status Wednesday night on its new color-coded map based on positive test rates.
It also means that we want to make sure we're being really clear with folks about mask compliance, physical distancing, and other ways to stop the transmission spread.
The mayor says they'll be keeping a close eye on those weekly numbers, and she says the goal is to get students back into the classroom at some point this fall. Reporting live in Salem tonight, I'm Mike LaCrosse, WBZ News.